testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing, testing. We're back again. I think we are. I had to update my porn subscription. It's a site place of Netflix and chill. Yep. Okay, so that will sit there for a minute or three. Chewy Wanawato! Someone. It's the Skyrim Deadric armor that, well, it's the toon, it's the skin that my toon in Skyrim is messing around in at the moment, so yeah. I didn't know there was a difference, to tell you the truth. Sounds kind of newbie, doesn't it? It's very cool. Thank you very much. Only a slight difference. Good to see. Ding, 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 ding. What you putting up there, Fen? Give me a sec. Let me slap some glue on this, and while it's curing off, I'll take a look at that link. Ah, you put the Oblivion Deadric up. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. No, mine's the Skyrim. The helm and the pauldrons are totes different. There you go. I'm going to do the red painting. I'm going to airbrush it on the armor fading downwards, but I'm also going to try and put red LED in underneath those plates beaming down onto the red paint, so in low light and no light or nighttime shots he's still going to glow red, but in the day you'll have that red glow from the airbrush paint that the LED lights will pick up on and enhance a bit. That's my tune out of the game. Yeah, I like the Skyrim one better, I think, of those two. Just based it purely on your reference image that you just put up. I prefer this spikier looking one. More demonic. Yes. He's more like the free hugs guy. Yep, that's it. I agree with you there. It does look more like an organic set, in my opinion, than just a another high level set. We'll see what it looks like when I'm finished ruining it. Oh yeah, boys and girls, oh yeah. Like I said, needs a little bit of heat for me. Get in the middle of the shot, damn it. Fucking camera. We still have the other small horn to put in there, which will throw some more shape together. Ignore your Facebook message to me. Oh, about my stream going down? Okay. I'll do that. Thank you. Ah. 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 Yes, the eyes are lopsided size at the moment because the helmet is not pulling correctly because all the pieces aren't in. It messed up my hair. Damn it. Alright, let's get this last horn together. Put it into place and see if that helps pull the helmet into shape correctly. Sawdust. I mean, man glitter. Fire trucks. I may have stuck those two pieces together in a slightly incorrect position. And of course, exactly what we tell everybody, contact adhesive will tear the foam before the glue gives way. Well, that's exactly what fucking happened. I didn't take into consideration this dog leg down the bottom. I glued everything to about half an inch. 12 mil out of whack. Which is enough for it to have made a difference to the final piece, so... So let's cut out another one. Yep, exactly, man. At least it wasn't one of those bigger pieces. And at least I hadn't thrown the piece away. Nothing we can't fix. A drop bear did get me, brother. Oh, while I have yous there, let's I'm gonna ask Dark to be quiet for a moment. As you know, the axe that I sent to New Mexico has been sitting in Las Vegas for a little while. So I sent a a message to Australia Post going, "Oi, shitheads, what's going on?" Where the hell is it? So look, I sent my parcel to New Mexico from Australia, and it got from here to Perth in a day, from Perth to Los Angeles in 5 days, and has been sitting in Los Angeles for 17 days. Here's the tracking number. So I get this back. Thank you for your inquiry regarding the airmail parcel you sent to the United States, article number da. I can definitely understand your concerns about the time it's taken to be delivered. My name is Jamie and I can help you with the next few steps. Firstly, I'd like to apologise for the delay in getting back to you, blah blah blah. Tyrannus, the time frame for our international standard airmail service for a parcel to the United States is 5 business days. Since it's quite overdue, we'd like to take this investigation further with our delivery partner in the US. Please provide the following details. The sender's details, name, address, all that crap. The receiver's or addressee's details, name, details, all that crap. What was in the box and what you paid to send it. So I addressed all that information and I sent it back. I got an email yesterday? No, today. Thanks for providing this information. We will investigate with United States Postal Service to find out the status of your parcel. The investigation process can take up to 60 days. 60 fucking days! It's already like 4 weeks behind, and they're going to take another 60 days to find out what's going on with my parcel. Jesus H. Christ. Bunch of freaking public service wankers. Why is it stuck there? Nobody knows. The tracking just says it's been in Los Angeles sorting service since the 17th. Bastards. Meanwhile, my winner is sitting there twiddling his freaking thumbs going, did this guy actually send me the prize, or is he really scamming me like I thought he was? I just love how they say, oh yeah, no, it could take up to 60 days to do the investigation. Fucking hell, really? And the thing is, from Los Angeles to New Mexico is 670 miles, or just over 1,000 kilometres. I could have walked there. On a good day with a nice pair of shoes and a Red Bull, I could cover that in the time that it's been there. Jelly Dance loves my hoodies. Thank you very much, Jelly. It's actually a onesie. I got the whole thing, dude. Why isn't Judge playing? Is that because I got all rampant and started yelling and shit, is it? Good morning, you lovely lady. Us happy bastards are having fun. Maybe I shouldn't have gone off on that little tirade after screwing up a piece of the armour. Okay. Slap some glue on those two, put them together, slap some glue on that, put it back in here where it's supposed to be, and see if we can't remedy my screw up. I should go on a shipping triade. Well, Apparently, when you look at it, Australia Post is living up to their part of it. They say it will take 5 business days to get it from Australia to the US, and that's what it did. It got to the US. Didn't get where I sent it. Hasn't moved since the 17th. But Australia Post's guarantee that it will be in the US in 5 business days is well and truly lived up to. Now, if they could only move at the last 1,000 Ks, I'd be a happy little shit. Yep, it's a foam axe. Exactly. And it's not even called a foam axe on the box, it's called a foam cosplay prop enclosed. So when I sent back all the details they asked for, I also attached 2 photos, one of the box addressed in the hands of the post office lady, which is the photo I sent to the winner to confirm that it was at the post office, that it was on its way, and one of the axe. Contents enclosed look exactly like this. It's not like we live in the goddamn Stone Age and have to send shit by sea anymore. That should have been there fucking ages ago. And if anybody in my crowd there works for either the Australian Postal Service or the US Postal Service, don't take it personally, but they both seem to be wanking. Look out, Going Ape's just written a bloody book, War and Peace. Let's have a read. You shipped a pair of costume wings to England from Nevada once. You sat in customs it sat in customs in the UK for months. But the UK said they didn't have it. UPS said they didn't have it, and I had to refund, and then 6 months later the wings showed up at your door, having been returned from US Customs. They throw shit down on your porch knowing it will be stolen. People steal shit in your neighbourhood? Fuck. If it's UPS, it could be a stinking political foam axe conspiracy, bloody terrorists. Well, that was my bloody I had an inquiry from a guy in Baghdad to make him a Kratos axe. I'm going, I'm not fucking sending an axe to Baghdad. Are you kidding me? I'll have Azio knocking on my freaking door with the feds behind him going, hello, what are you up to then? How many sticks of dynamite have you got hidden in that bit of PVC tubing? In your town there is no street mail delivery. We have to go to the post office to get your mail. Well, you do live in the desert, sweetheart. Matter of fact, so does my winner. He lives in New Mexico, and he didn't give me the what do you guys call it? The zip code, but he did give me the town name. So I googled the town name and to get the zip code to put on the address. It came up that in the 2000 census, this place had 407 people living in it. In the 2010 census, the population had dropped to 370. Are you freaking kidding? We have streets with more people than that in it. Is that playing it's playing the dark and furry theme song again? You send it to the Middle East, custom clothes and costumes. However, it gets sent to a warehouse in New York City and then sent private courier on their dime to the Middle East. Yeah, they might be concerned that some Aussie bastard is sending an axe to the US, but for Jesus Christ, if I was actually going to send something serious, do you think it'd be a foam fucking axe? It's like I've had to reboot Dark's music list. Not that it matters. Paranoia kind of runs deep in New Mexico. I thought Paranoia kind of ran deep pretty much across the whole US of A. Yes, we are hearing Dark and Furry again because I had to reboot Dark's playlist. New Mexico and Arizona has some bright and sunshiny moments. I believe they do. I just find it really fucking frustrating. God damn it. Guy had to wait for me to finish making it, and now he's got to wait for some bloody pencil neck some fucking where to go, you know what? It's only a foam axe. Let's send it. Let's get it where it's going. Okay, so now that we've replaced this piece, let's see if we, hello, why are you, it's actually not supposed to start there, which is where I glued the wrong one before. It's supposed to start there. You've had the UPS lose live ammo before. Alright. And I'm worried about them losing my foam axe. You've had live ammunition lost in the post. Jesus wept. Come on, play the freaking music for fuck's sake. Three months later, like nothing had happened. Yeah, they don't apologise. If we were 3 months late for our job, do you reckon we'd still get paid? It's a post office box. Beauty. It's pretty hard not to find a post office box. So I'm going to go with the first half of your statement. They're worried about something dumb. Oh yeah. Then after this Jamie guy from Australia Post sends me the thingy going, it could take up to 60 days. 2 hours later, I get an email from Australia Post going, "We noticed you've had some interaction with our customer support service. Would you like to complete this brief survey to tell us how that went?" No, you don't want me to fill that fucking thing in right now, alright? You want me to fill in a customer service survey explaining how my frustration that it's going to take 60 days to find out why something that took 5 days to get where it's going hasn't got where it's going. Certainly do not want my opinion on that right now. Especially seeing as I've got more stuff that needs to be sent around the world. I think we're going to be happy with this one, gang. I once sent a dress I'd sewn across the country. I get a call telling me that the address doesn't exist. I'm online with my customer right at that moment, and I had to relay step-by-step strict instructions to the carrier. The mailman just didn't want to go out of his way. I was polite and told him his boss was not. I was polite with him, but his boss was not polite with him. Yeah. Through rain and hail and sleet and snow and all that stuff, unless it's inconvenient. Yeah, then yo-yo, mate. You're on your own. Right, now that I've re-glued this, however, you love the mail people in your town. They know everyone's business. They certainly do, Ollie. Through hail, sleet, snow, or... Oh, look, it's a fence. Stuff that. We'll just put it in the dead letter office when we get back to work. Funny thing is, I got a couple of mates who are posties. They ride their little CT90 motorbikes around and deliver the mail, and they have a blast, and everybody knows them, and they know everybody. Mary Lou at the post office always asks what weird things is in my packages. I tell her, she finds it fascinating. I love Mary Lou. Well, hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart, sweet Mary Lou. I'm so in love with you. But it's hot out there. I'll just mark this as delivered and I'll be on my with my day. That's pretty much the vibe I'm getting at the moment, yeah. We had a customer sitting in their living room with the front door open, and the post office put a notice on their mailbox that they needed to come to the post office and pick up the package because there was no safe place to leave it. Yeah, how about you put it in my fucking hands, you wanker? I'm right here. The door's open. I can see you drive past my house. That's just plain fucking lazy, isn't it? Oh yes, for those of you new to the stream, this live stream is narrated in conversational Australian English, and as such it will contain language that may be offensive to some viewers or inappropriate for children, and it may just, you know, upset some weak bastards as well. You also know the UPS man by name, his personal phone number. Everyone texts Jeff. We love Jeff. Well, I didn't send it UPS, unfortunately, so I can't ask Jeff to help me out. All the time they throw my box out on the porch, even guaranteed sign for bastards. TNT, oh my god, I've had that happen. I left a note on the door when I was there at home. Didn't even knock or ring the bell or anything. We've had that happen here. And the pickup post office is not the main post office. When they don't deliver, you've got to go to this obscure little place in the fucking backlots of town. Might need another cup of tea, gang. Draft one of your stream warning. Okay. I love how we have to have stream warnings now. Warning. That little voice that should and would say don't say or do that. I don't have that. This live stream does use adult language and may be found offensive for younger viewers. Yep. I don't have that little voice. He's sitting on my shoulder, arguing with the other little voice that says, "Oh, go on, do it anyway, they'll laugh." That's why I was mad. They had it right there on my porch and took it back to the office miles away, yeah. Warning, I like children. Yours should not be watching this stream. Yeah, you need to complain to the post office. They're the ones who screwed it up. Can't complain to me. I've done me bit. I love children. Yours would taste just like chicken if I basted them long enough. I am thinking though I might need to tick that box on my YouTube channel that says it's got adult content. Particularly when we get this sponsorship deal organised and signed off on. Okay, now that that bloody piece that I screwed up is repaired and replaced. Caught the mailman walking by. You got my package? Yes, it's in my truck. Well, why the fuck aren't you putting it in the letterbox? You're walking past the letterbox right now. Okay, a little bit of glue on this face, and a little bit of glue on that surface. Perfect. I like costumes. I don't like costumes. I did just have 4 wheels for my car delivered by UPS today. Got the delivery notice. Can't wait to get home and find out if all 4 boxes are actually there. Or if you have to jump in your car and drive down and get them. Oh, sorry, we have your wheels? You can't jump in your car and drive? Well, that's inconvenient. So that's going to curve around and form the smaller spike, and then that whole panel is going to drop into here and complete that side of the helm like that one has. Your town did vote once to have street mail delivery on corners of our blocks. Everyone voted no. Everyone likes going to the post office. How big is your town, young Miss Ape? Because if I had to go to the post, well, actually, I don't get mail delivered to the house, so yeah, I do go to the post office. And I've got email notification whenever there is something in my mailbox. I get an email. So I don't have to go down every day. I just go down whenever I get a notification that there is delivery. It's kind of handy. No one gets their checks stolen. No one should get their checks stolen, but yeah. Righto. Alright. Population 4,500. Second cactus on the left. Keep going till you hit the sand dune. Twice as many tourists on any given weekend or more. Jacko Habazdenich wants to know what my opinion on Kazakhstan is. It's hard to spell. That's my opinion. There we go. Does look a bit messy in this light, doesn't it? Okay, now I have to do another tapered join here, because again the spike doesn't come out flush from the surface, it comes out at an angle. So I'm just going to dremel that surface round a bit. I know it's got nothing to do with cosplay, so either get on board or get on your bus. Now we've got a few gods of Peppercure. I didn't realise we had a prophet of one. Forward! How you doing? Thanks for popping back to the stream. Pop that puppy in there. Damn, a cup of tea's empty. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? You've been hit by a can of flying barge. Somebody go over there and put the kettle on for me, make me a cup of tea. I'm not sure that I actually just did those. Oh yeah. Wasn't sure they put the taper on. Righto. Beardy's onto it. Beardy's going to make me a cup of tea. Good. I'll do it my bloody self then. Ooh, cold potato. Boil, little pebble, boil. Corn sauce side. Yum, yum, yum. Grab me a Coke while I prep the tea. Coffee. You know, going ape, if you make your coffee strong enough, you can thread the needle of your sewing machine while it's running. You drank some kind of Australian imported ginger soda yesterday, and it was good. You need more. What, Bundaberg ginger beer, something like that? What do you mean threading the sewing machine while it's running is not a good idea? Look at all the time you would save. Bundy, yeah, Bundaberg ginger beer. Little brown stubby bottle. Funnily enough, also made by the same guys who make Bundaberg rum. Okay, it's on there. I'll run the glue on that edge and this edge, and by then the kettle will be boiled. I'll be able to have my cup of tea. Peach flavour and blood orange. Peach was okay. Blood, really? You've run out of Tim Tams. Oh my god! That's horrible. Devastating news to hear. You need more after you found out you kept them in the fridge. They went quick. After I found out to keep them in the fridge, they went quickly. It does. Yes, chilled Tim Tams from the fridge is the thing, dude. Now they sell Tim Tams everywhere here too. I just like how excited you guys are getting by Tim Tams. Kentucky, they sell bourbon there too, so I hear. Oh yeah, I think you told me that story before about the tie-in with the horse and the race and the whole Tim Tam thing. Just sit there nicely. You need more ginger soda to make Moscow mules. Do I need to ask what a Moscow mule is? I'm guessing I do. Right. Ginger beer, vodka, lime juice served in a chilled copper mug. Well, I haven't got any of that. But I can come a close second. Oh, slang, bang, rattle, clang. It's not supposed to happen like that. Dear oh dear. Can't see what I'm doing now. There it is. Where are we? If Tim Tams were sold in a store, what part would they be found in? Somebody was saying it was in the foreign food section, dude. Which I thought was just really fucking sad. The international aisle, there we go. So if you order Moscow Mule, many places they make you pay a deposit or buy the mug. That's really fucking sad. I don't have a Moscow Mule, but how about I have a shot of that instead? That's been sitting in the freezer for quite some considerable time. До свидания. If I ever make it to the store, I'll use Tim Tam's area code word. It's nice. And I got to tell you, compared to the Frangelico, it's just a little bit stronger too. Milk? Why would you do that? Okay. That was yummy. You like cranberry juice in your vodka? Kahlua milk, yeah. Oh, yeah, Kahlua, milk, and vodka, and make a White Russian. Do you really think they drink White Russians in Russia? They just drink Russian vodka. Okay. Tastes like an alcoholic coffee milk. Okay. Let's get these bits together. Why do I think I just glued that in the wrong fucking place again? There it is. It's on there. You coughed tequila in your nose. Why the fuck would you do that? It's in one piece. It needs a little bit of shaping with the heat gun. Crims cheered 5 times for the Tim Tams, and some of them went in the bottle. Tim Tams, 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 Tim Tams. You just put Tim Tams on a continuous loop across the top of my screen, didn't you? There we go. Finished now. Oh yes, he did. He wrote Time Tams, didn't he? Okay, so yeah, needs some shaping. You can see one eye is definitely bigger than the other. Okay then. You can't catch me off guard. My reflexes are too quick. I will catch it. You off to lunch, Finn? No worries. Okay, I'm giving it a bit of a blast with the heat gun now to get the foam to settle into the shape that it all wants to pull together in. But yeah, we have the basis of a Deadric helmet now, at least. Yeah, it does look that one eye is significantly larger. That just doesn't want to... Crims is hosting me. Thank you, Crims, for the hosting of me. Oh, that's all split open up the wazoo there. You should roast me. No, that's fine. I'm sensitive, remember? I don't take criticism well. You should definitely not roast me. Okay, so I think that's pulling that into shape a bit better now. That's still twisting over to the left like that. It should be. Round it a bit more. We should all roast terror one night. More ha 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 ha. Beardy likes the salted Tim Tams, does he just? What the hell is a Tim Tam? Oh, forward, you dear, sweet, innocent child. A Tim Tam is the gift from the gods. It's not a snack, you simpleton. This is a Tim Tam. Look at it. Isn't it beautiful? Wonderful. Oh God. Fun fact, you are living in the actual German Black Forest. A walk in the Black Forest. Oh, are you saying it should be called a walk in the African American forest? Is that where you're going with that? Tisk, tisk, tisk. Gentlemen. Does anyone know if they sell these in New Zealand? Oh, you're at a Kiss-Wiss? A K1W1? Yeah, they probably do. It's very deceptive that way. Only plankton. Fully beached bro. Have a good insert the local time of day here. I'm off to pay bills and renew your driver's license. Oh my god, they're going to let you out on the roads? Run away! Run away! You hardly ever work hard. Aha, then you, sir, have found the secret to life, the universe, and everything. Particularly if they're paying you for hardly ever working hard. So whereabouts in NZ are you? Forward? I grew up in Wellington myself. Well, I spent 7 years in Wellington when I was a little tacker, so... New Viking Tim Tams with runes and power of protein. If they don't like my driving, they just stay off the footpath. Exactly. You're just going there for work sometimes in New Zealand. You live in Germany, but you just love New Zealand. Fair enough. I didn't mind New Zealand while I was there. I want to take my kids there before I croak, or at least encourage them to go there now they're all grown-ups. Damn, 4 hours of streaming. Geez, you guys keep me up late. So yes, I've just cut that piece off to slightly reposition it. It's bulging the foam out because it's not quite in the right place. So I want to pull the foam back into place by putting it where I think it needs to be. You'd love to participate in a world wearable art event. That's a big old money commitment though. I'm not familiar with the concept. Why is New Zealand called New Zealand if it's not new, or the land isn't even shaped in the shape of a Z? Oh, you're so funny. How far is New Zealand from Australia? It's just over there, mate. World of Wearable Art is a costume show in New Zealand. Oh, cool. Shouldn't it be called Hobbit Town? Well, not the whole place, no, just one small local area. Well, that depends. Oh, what, from coast to coast? From the closest edge of Australia to the closest edge of New Zealand? Because if you go, how far is New Zealand from me? That's even further. Oops, what the hell was that? The rest is Mordor. No, the rest is Weta Workshops. How many kilometres is just over there? Furry! Hype, 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 hype. from where I am, since I want to take my kids. It's a lot further. Okay, let's do this then. Perth to Queenstown, because Queenstown's nice. No, not flights, you wanker. Just distance. (4,726 kilometers). (4,726 kilometers to miles. Or around about 3,000 miles. The next WoW show is in September 21st, so I get a year to make a costume to compete. Welcome back, Nordic! Woohoo! Your computer is called Wanker. Nice. Yeah, my computer is a stupid wanker, yeah. Well, for some reason though, Windows 10 wants me to call it Cortana. Costume competition meets Cirque du Soleil. Do I look like I have a body to do anything remotely like Cirque du Soleil? Oh, I saw a clip today that Cirque du Soleil have brought the blue men band, or whatever they call themselves. Blue Man Group. That's the one. You don't wear it, you create a costume to fit their size of model. They do stuff on the stage. What do you mean you don't wear? What's the point of wearing a costume you don't get to fucking wear? Ripped Orth. With an R in it. Ripped Orth. It's a modern showcase of costumes. Yeah, so is BlizzCon. You're talking to a guy wearing a Star Wars onesie. What do I know about modern costumes and fashion and shite? Well, it's got anything to do with Cirque du Soleil. Unconventional pretty much goes hand in hand with that, doesn't it? Like a Skittles costume. Like a Tim Tam costume. I don't know art, but I know what I like. Okay, let's put that in there to keep those two faces a bit apart while the glue dries. I have an idea I've tucked away to compete someday. Then do it, my dear. Don't. Why someday? Why not today? Oops, just got a notification. Hang on a sec. No, not interested. Not interested. Spam and more spam. Imperial Girl has gone live on Twitch. Coffee Outlaw has gone live on Twitch. Crystal has gone live on Twitch. Core Cosplay has gone live on Twitch. Lolly Skull's gone live, and Zaceron have all gone live on Twitch in the last 5 hours. Goody. No notification like an old notification, I suppose. Because going to New Zealand to watch the competition would lay you back many, many, many thousands of dollars. Travelling from New Zealand to New Zealand from Nevada is majorly expensive. Yeah. Travelling to New Zealand from anywhere is way expensive. It's terrible, yeah. That's what you get for living down there really remotely. Says the guy in the most isolated capital city in the world. Yes, that pulls that back into place a little more shapely. Raw. I don't think getting it on and off is going to be an issue. And I'll get to wear my glasses while I'm wearing my helmet. Muhaha. Darth Nordic Dragon, you know it. With me little spiky spikes. Yep. Depth perception gone. You have returned with food. Yes, correct. The two big horns are not even. Because they're not. Not even. Even. You got to go now? You got to visit your parents over the weekend? No worries, man. Take care. See you at the next one. I think me bit's a bit wonky. Let's go that way a little bit. So do some work on that later. Shape it up a bit. I suppose I should throw some photos of that up on the How do you keep foam from warping with it that thin? You don't. You treat it with love. It's pretty kind of solid with the shape that it's got. The pieces all kind of pull it into shape, thankfully. Are we boring you, Mr. Furry, are we? Yeah, push good. You could glue backing in it. It's going to need an interior put into it so that it wears properly and stuff. You start patting Furry on the bum, the last thing he's going to be talking about is nap time. I'll give you the drum. There you go, fun time. This bit looks a bit flimsy. Trust British Paints, Rolf Harris. You're going to buy an inkjet printer? Want to do more of that pep cure stuff? I've got a black and white laser printer myself rather than an inkjet. Let's take a look at the it seems to be sitting alright. A little bit of a kick out on the sides there that I haven't quite got right. So let's I'm looking at the difference between this face and this face. You can see that they're on an angle. And I have them flush, so I might fix that up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it from here down to that face, and I'm going to angle that edge and glue it back together again. A plat cutter. That's very platty of you. And then you can plot with your plat cutter. What? You had a craft robo cutter that cut the cardstock for you. Oh, nice. I had to cut all my bloody Pepakura by hand. It can be a pain in the arse. Then I learnt to stop sitting on the razor blades, and that stops that. Ooh, that's sharp. Razor blades are for kicking, apparently. Plot cutters are around $100. Hang on, Furry, I thought you lived in Poundland, man. I thought you were to and from. I don't know why I thought that. Okay, I must sing the song of my people again. You do live in Poundland, that's what I thought. That was for my benefit. What, $100 Australian? Because that's like $75 US. We can tell you exactly what it is when we see the donation from Aussie come up. What $100 Australian is in US. There we go, that's the exchange rate, $75.87. I don't think that angle's enough yet, so let's, for fuck's sake. There we go, $85.87. American. You know you have to explain things slowly and frequently to me. I live in the colonies, mate. So Beardy, I think we're going to call this one a success, and not... You live in Lizard and Saltland, where the trees struggle to even be called plants, yes. But your garden is beautiful going, eh? And so water-wise. Get off. Thank you. That's not a knife. This is a knife. Me and my sons watched Crocodile Dundee the other night. The lead actress in the movie wore no underwear the entire time. Okay then. It's probably why Hogs dropped his wife and run away with her at the end of the movie, eh? She went, Commando! A buoyant chest appendages. Really? If you can't find the naughty things, Crims, what's the fucking point, mate? The whole movie was about her boobs. I thought it was about an Aussie outback guy who moved to New York. Had a knife fight with a Michael Jackson wannabe in a dark alleyway. Alright, that's a bit better. That brings that line in on a much nicer shape. So let's do that on the other side. See if we can't get rid of this goddamn bubble. Will it fetch me slippers and make me a cup of tea? Do I share the unrelated image I just found? Of course you do. Go for it. Best thing ever. better than Going Ape's upcoming Bouncy Boob picture. You want to do this when you grow up? Oh my god. Chubba Lubba Bubba. Seen a lot of crap and no picture yet. Okay then, I have no idea what the hell that relates to, but that's not what I was expecting to see. Are you bailing on us now? You'd rather swallow Viagra and let it stick in your throat. I hear they're giving Viagra to old people in nursing homes to stop them from rolling out of bed. It's in his name, dude. Not the job for you? Yeah, it's not what I want to have in my future. Shut up! They kept you in? Went there for work and stayed there for a vacation? Two residents wanted to do it, but they needed help getting undressed and in bed together. No one wanted to help them out because everyone was a little taken aback by the requests. Let's change that profile a little bit, kicking that like that. I'm happier with it now, yay! I did hear an urban legendy kind of thing like that. That's better. Okay then. A bad nurse, oh yeah. You're incorrigible. Rudy, if I go out there and there's nothing to bark at, I'm going to cane you, dog. Okay, there's some progress photos taken a whack up on the Instagram thingy. Wait, let me get my good side. Exactly. Ow. Apparently Telstra wants me to put more phone credit on my phone. I'll do that later. Well, gang, I'm going to call it. I'm going to pull the pin. It's 1 a.m. That stream's taken 4.5 hours, and the helmet is based up done. Don't mix them up with my pawn. That ain't likely to happen. My pawn's in a different folder. So while there's a few of us here chatting and fapping and stuff, I see Artcore Little Sparks is live at the moment, and she's only got 10 viewers. So I think what I might do then, oi, what's going on? Give me my stream back, you little shit. Load more. More. Yes. More. What the? That's terrible. Give me back my... Something's going skew-if. Something is terribly wrong with my stream now. God damn it. You got to take one of your kids out to learn to drive. Oh, that doesn't sound safe at all. I don't know what's going on here. I can't get my chat back up. He's got his learner's permit. And you live on the Bonneville Salt Flats. Nowhere to crash, you'll be fine. Fair enough. Okay, gang, on that note then, I'm going to call it for the evening. Thank you very much for joining me. You have been watching Tyrannus TV, and I'm Tyrannus Cosplay. I'll see you at the next stream, or we'll do some more work on something. I don't know what. But until then, take care of yourselves, and remember, it's called Cosplay. Because this stuff is meant to be fun. Good night, everybody.